Hail, Reckoners, and welcome back. Today we are continuing on with the Game of Thrones, the Telltale Games game, Song of Iron and Ice. You know the game. This is part whatever. This is chapter 5, episode 5. I believe last time I said this would be the final part, but I was mistaken. This is a 6-episode season, which as far as I know is the first. I believe it's the first of the games I've played anyway. I'm pretty sure they're all 5. Yeah, that's it. I starting it here because I laughed at this. When you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Cause that's just how I read it, you know. It's like, if you die in the game, you die for real. So, poor Cersei. She thinks she can play the Game of Thrones, but we all know she's not very good at it. It's a pity. Ish. I mean, I say that, but I don't really pity Cersei in any way. That being said, George R.R. Martin is a master of the heel turn. I mean, like the Hound and Jaime. You love those guys, and you don't in the beginning, that's for dang sure.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
How did that end? A Marine knocked over a tower of fire, whatnot. Does he die here? He gets stabbed, right?
I'm a friend.
Wasn't it like your sister too? No, I mean, not the person, but like the party of people. One of them was your sister. Yeah, okay, he's stabbed. Stabbed. Wow, this is a longer flashback for this. Why didn't they give us more flashback of the other guy? The other brother. The older brother. The interesting brother. Impressive hug for a wounded shoulder.
Is my sister, Sylvie.
You did meet her later. Okay, I guess we met her later. That makes a bit more sense.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
That was a great scene with the guy moonwalking.
To something. He's conspiring against my family.
Who isn't?
And someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords.
That's how conspiring works.
Hundreds of them.
Generally, conspirers don't.
He's building an army for
do it
Lord
solo.
Whitehill, big enough to march against
Frequently,
Ironrath.
anyway.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
I didn't remember that pinched face before. Every Lord of Whitehall. Very old.
Rodri!
Roddy.
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
It's weird to have a character like that in Game of Thrones, because he's so
I was just telling your sister.
unambiguously
Father's been
evil.
looking to make a match for me, and Natalia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly.
I guess what's his name is
We
similar
could be
though.
a family,
The young
Lord
king.
Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
I'm gonna say nothing. I'm
She
gonna
seems
be
like the type
stoic.
to hold a grudge.
You can't crack me.
You didn't tell me he lost his tongue at the twins along with the rest of his bits. I'd say he's in favor of it, but let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
Joffrey.
Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I need a sword cane. I'm not gonna take it off.
Going without my sword.
Everyone, yeah.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
That was... You didn't resist very well. Now I just look like an idiot. I mean, I don't regret that choice, game. You can't make me regret that choice. I regret no choices.
Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she
Ooh,
comes.
she can hear you.
I don't trust her with my men.
It's a good point. Technically, I suppose. Maybe your men should leave, though. Maybe they should come with us. All of them. What a weird strut he has.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Polite of you to ask.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival.
Who is Griff?
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had
Oh,
such
his man,
high
right.
hopes for Lud's son.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
That could be true. I actually don't know.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends.
Poor
After
Boltons,
all,
ever the
I was
optimist,
generous.
forever disappointed.
I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the
I
Glen.
feel like this guy could be played by, like, this is a random thought, I'm not sure why I have it.
I'm not sure how you
But
managed
he could
that.
be well played by young Jeremy
The Glenmores have
Irons.
sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
You're welcome.
But there's still a price. Ah,
Oh crap.
here we are.
Arthur.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me.
Who's Arthur?
Disrespected me.
Gosh dang it. I really feel bad for not knowing who that is.
Someone has to pay. You didn't think you would be
Is
you,
he the bowman?
did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No, say nothing, nothing. Just nothing.
He's quite handsome, isn't he? Should I be jealous? Look at what you've done!
I don't see what you did to his face. His face looks the same.
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
I'll say
for this, Ramsay.
hollow words if it makes you feel better. Useless
Look at him,
platitudes.
Talia.
Actually, I don't know if that's quite a platitude, but it's the same kind of thing.
See what your
Anyway,
brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry,
your
but
brother.
they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This
Yes,
is his
probably.
fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
He's not going to stop.
No.
Yeah, I mean. Oh, kidney shot.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Always.
Release him.
It's not so much that I want to kill you, so much as I want you to die.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
Don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Come on,
What happens if I choose nothing?
Roderick.
What happens if I choose nothing?
Kill me. Really?
So I feel bad about choosing nothing all the time,
Your
but it
little
presents
brother
some
had
really
bigger
interesting
balls than you.
things that I'm curious about.
I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces.
I like that name,
I
Lud. It's a
never
good,
want to come
beefy
back
minion
to
name.
this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane. We'll win this
House
fight.
Forrester will win this fight.
I mean, I
You're
really,
very confident for a man with no army and half
I
a
really
face.
want to choose nothing for these, because it's
And
just
one
how
more
I'd
thing.
react. Like, I feel so little that my decisions
leave a job
matter
half
about
finished.
anything.
Ready the horses?
I'm
Not
just
sure you'll
like,
have much
I
luck
don't know.
finding other allies.
It's almost insulting. I almost, not quite. I almost feel insulted to be given a choice. It's just like, don't pander to me. Just, if you're gonna show me a movie reel of torture porn, just do it. And let's get to the actual gameplay. You can tell I'm starting off from a real good mindset for this game. This is gonna be a long session. Yeah. I mean, I've probably just repeated myself, but you know, I'm enjoying the game. I am in that. I enjoy the game as a story, but I don't enjoy it as a game. That makes sense. It does. I don't know. I mean, because the reason you play this anyway is because you like the Game of Thrones world setting, story, whatever, and this, I believe, is canon. And you know, it kind of expands on, you know, that sort of thing, and so generally the reason me would consume this media would be because you're already on board for the full thing, and it does that. But then the other half of me, well, I wouldn't say I'm half Game of Thrones fan, but the other chunk of me, the bigger chunk that's a video game connoisseur, kind of use this in a disparaging way. A nest of vipers. Is it a nest of vipers because snakes hatch from eggs? That's probably true. I don't know what a spider nest or a snake nest looks like. His guts really blooped out in a big ol' Cthulhu-y lump, didn't they? Wish I remembered your name, buddy. Sorry you had to die in kind of terrible way. Yeah, let's go check out the thing. The rack. Hobble over there, take your time. I'm not, you know, waiting for anything to happen. Look at the rack.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Okay.
Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think?
I had no idea what Father would think. Probably, no, that's terrible. He was not an articulate man, Father, I'm sorry. Oh, stare down the guards. Oh, there's my guards. I don't think I have any guards. I don't know. They look like my guards. Right click to back out. Let's look at Arthur.
I'm so sorry.
King of the Who? Oh, now he has a scratch there. Didn't see that before.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a
I like that choice.
savage.
That's what I would have kind of said.
Shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay.
They
So
assume
much for having allies.
we are cowed into obedience. Oh no,
Ramsay
the Glenmore
says he's
guards.
not
Got it.
taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers.
The
We don't
numbers.
yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army
I'm
from
gonna
the
click
south,
this because I don't
We'll
remember
worry
what trade
about
is
that
talking
after
about.
we get Ryan back.
Ah,
Once
yes,
we've made
the hostage trade.
then
Right.
we can start
Where
discussing.
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Oh, her brother. Is she the one I'm going to marry?
Let me through!
Or is she the one I kind of had a crush on, but was
Roderick,
like the daughter of my
tell me where
enemy
he-
kind of thing? He's the archer, right?
No. Oh no.
These are the Glenmore siblings. Is that who that is?
Arthur!
No, if the Glenmore guards left, she would have gone with them.
It's my
Gosh,
fault.
dang it. That recap
brought
was
him
not
into
thorough
this.
enough, apparently.
I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself.
You can't blame yourself.
That's right, I can blame
He was a
you.
grown man. He made his own choices.
Elena.
But he trusted me. He always has.
So, not relevant.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Okay, he was the archer guy. I mean,
And now
I
to
liked him because he
die
was a good guy.
like this,
I didn't like him because he was a little
Tortured.
cliche.
mutilated.
side with
Ramsay
me.
Snow
Let's
did this.
channel.
He's a madman.
use your
Ramsay
hate.
was here because of you,
Reach out
Roderick.
to the. Okay, not to me.
If
No,
we hadn't
don't
been
hate
your
me.
allies-
No. God dang it.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Just don't let it happen again, young lady. No, that'd be very mean.
Let's get you someplace warm.
I am terrible at showing sympathy because
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep
sympathy is
going?
one of those really strong emotions that
Where do I find the strength?
I feel like
You can't help it. So care for the living.
when you try
That's
to
Ryan, Talia,
express it
Mira,
with the weight it deserves,
and you.
it frequently comes off as sounding cliche and hack. And I think, honestly, I think that's just
You've been such a friend
that's just
to me,
the way it
Roderick.
is. I think people
Right from the very
are okay
beginning.
with that.
I should try to get
You
some
don't
sleep.
have to try and, write your
I'm
own
not sure I'll be
thing and be
able to.
new.
But I don't know what else to do.
Sorry for talking over too much of the dialogue.
You're
That
not
could be
alone,
part of why I don't remember so
I'm
much
here for you.
crud.
Whatever you need.
Is she gonna take it? Is she gonna turn away?
Thank you, Roderick.
She's going to accept it. Cool. Cool beans. I'm glad she's not going nuts so I'm blaming me completely, Some games would do that. Just a complete, sand in your face kind of thing. Like, it's your fault for killing my brother. Gets a little old after a while.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships
How
do you
long has
suppose it
that
takes
been?
to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Never mind.
Mira,
Is what's your
I'll
name
be
talking to me
honest.
yet?
I took an enormous risk.
Marjorie.
Defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. In front of everybody.
Why is it
Marjorie
gross?
saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I was actually gonna choose one. I'm sorry.
You're in
That's
over your
too
head,
fast.
Mira.
I don't know why there's so
I
many
know it.
graphical glitches in
And
this
Marjorie
episode.
knows it.
I'm not sure if you guys are noticing it, but I keep noticing
Which is why
almost
it's
like
not
ghosts,
safe
like,
for me to
flickering
be
around.
around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with
I
you.
get the same kind of
Not
sense
anymore.
I get in Game of
You know
Thrones
how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
that I get when
Sarah,
reading
you
Jane
can't mean
Austen.
this.
Where that is to say,
I have too few friends in King's
a
Landing
lot of
as
the
it is.
characters are really
sorry.
locked in by protocol
really am.
and decorum.
But
The advantage to this over
just can't
basically all
anymore.
Jane Austen is that shit hits the fan. And when that happens, you can see,
Is it worth it? At
true
least?
character sometimes. And
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was
and
worth
it's
it.
interesting to
They're my
see
family.
when somebody
And
who's
they're very
seen
lucky to have
the
you.
true grit interact with somebody who's still very much a member of society. I think you see it a bit in who
Better
wrote
go before she sees me. She already
Mira
who wrote The
Forrester.
Great Gatsby. When you have like World War I veterans interacting
Can I help you?
You
with
need to come with me.
society again,
Now.
or two,
Why
or
would
Vietnam, or whatever the setting is.
Don't make this difficult.
That was her face. That was my impression of her face. What? That's my handmaiden. She gonna come to bat for me? Probably. They're gonna make me think she's not, but then she will.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
For killing that guy?
think I
That's
deserve a
hilarious. I
little
love that
gratitude.
decision.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened.
That's true.
Doesn't feel like I
Ish.
expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother.
We're not
But we
literally
should never
brothers.
have come here.
Sisters,
This
siblings.
city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
Des
I
horror.
can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Me neither.
You're back.
Uncle. I
Let's
give up,
collect our second
Uncle.
sons and get out of here.
I wonder the etymology
You
of
did
that
as you were
uncle is.
told. Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh?
I don't know if I trust her actually
First
on this
names of
matter.
the Queen now, are we?
Oh, what is that smirk for?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
Yes, indeed.
Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace.
What difficulty was
But we
there?
fulfilled your orders.
Right. I mean, we
All
were
of them?
successful. Maybe?
I heard rumors of an incident in the city.
Oh, did they kill someone I wasn't supposed to kill?
Do you know anything about it?
We killed a slave
Grace.
master, you're right,
We
right.
encountered the slave master, Dizorzo Raza, on the way to the signal
Choose where you're gonna put
tower. I
your
regret
text.
that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet
What are you a
continue
queen of?
for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Nothing, I have to say nothing. I'm gonna do it more. I'm gonna stop thinking bad about saying
How
nothing.
dare you?
If you give me
Not only
shit
did
options
you
to say,
disobey my orders,
I'm just gonna say nothing.
You are insolent and deceitful.
that is, I'm insolent certainly. Maybe a little bit deceitful, sure. I don't feel bad about it with you though.
I will not be giving
this
you my
game
second
is
son.
totally souring me
What?
towards
But Your
Daenerys.
Grace, the mission
We
was
knew
a
that
success.
because the second sons are with her in the
What did I
books.
tell
Like,
you? She was never going to help us.
you give your
You
word.
promised
It's
me
highly
growth in
believable
second
though.
sons.
And you made me promises you did not keep. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their
So your
hands.
words.
There must be a few
The word of a queen should be harder to
cutthroats who
break.
fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm.
Oh, it is a
I
first
have
name
other
basis.
plans for you.
What?
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
Yes.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
As in what
I have a
capacity?
task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
Good job, Uncle.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forward.
What good has
I
that
am
brought
honored
us?
you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Yes.
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
Let us know what task it is as well, would be nice.
Seriously consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden.
And
If
how?
she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
But it might be too late by that point.
And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about.
We
you have
can't
to
really
admit.
trust her.
She broke
She
her
only-
word, Uncle.
Not without her reasons.
She did it once.
That's true for literally
She could
everybody.
easily do it again.
Maybe.
They're all just bad
This
reasons. Not all of
alliance
them, but
might be worth the risk. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here.
there's a
Among
stupid
the newly
order
freed.
as well for another thing.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what
Or
we're
the
waiting for, let's
best.
go get them.
Like the
No,
worst
no,
killer is the
Asher.
guy who's bad at killing,
They're
right?
not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
I
Don't
agree.
say I didn't warn you.
I wouldn't.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
What's he gonna say? By talk further, does he mean give her his answer, or
So, what exactly are we
withdraw, extract more information before
Now,
making a
these
decision?
fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Does that mean have their own slaves?